City Kendama here. Today I'm going to be going over 4 different moves. They all are kind of similar in their own way because they each include an element that once you learn one is a prerequisite for the next and the next and so on and so forth. So I'm going to be starting with a beginner trick, intermediate, advanced, and then an expert trick. So the first trick that I'll be talking about today is the pull-up spike. So the pull-up spike is when you have the ball idle and you just pull up and come right under it. You just want to come right under the kendama. You want to bend down with your knees and pull straight up so you could get the ken right under the dama. Where the string is coming out at the top of the tama, you want to aim right under that string hole when you're pulling up. And as you pull up, you don't want to pull too far forward or too far back. Another reason you want to use your knees is so you could pull the ball perfectly straight up and follow it as it's coming up to come right under it. So that's pull-up spike. The next trick I want to talk about is the pull-up KENFLIP spike. A little bit harder than the regular pull-up spike, mainly because when you're pulling up, you want to flick the ken to do a full rotation. Then you're going to catch it regular grip, and just like the pull-up spike, you're going to come right under it and spike it. Another pro tip is to really focus on the ball. You don't want to look at your hand as you flip it and then try to focus on the ball, because it's just going to be a mess. You want to be able to get that ken flip, that pull up and the ken flip. You want to get it down pat so you don't even have to look at it. So you pull up, ken flip, again just like the pull up spike, look right under that string hole and get right under it. The next trick is pull up, ken flip, late ken flip spike. So just like pull up, ken flip spike, you're just adding a catch and a second ken flip. So you pull up, ken flip, catch, and come right under the tama. My pro tip for this is to really get the timing down on your second ken flip. That way you're not losing too much control. And again, just like the tip for the ken flip, you want to keep your eye on the ball the whole time. So your ken flip, catch, ken flip should really be natural, because any deviation of movement or if the string gets caught up because of a bad flip, it's just going to fall apart and you're going to miss the spike. Our last trick and our expert level trick, as you can see the theme going on, is we're just adding another late ken flip. So our expert level trick is ken flip, late ken flip. This is an extremely difficult trick. Not many people in the game of kendama can do this trick consistently, but it would be a great trick to pull out if you're ever on stage doing freestyle. It's a great prerequisite to learning even harder tricks. And once you start getting more used to it, you could even maybe late a 4th late ken or a 5th and really keep pushing the envelope. But the ken flip, late ken flip is definitely one of the most difficult tricks out there. Of course, there's a lot of difficult tricks, but ken flip, late ken flip, for me personally, is one of those really good feel-good tricks. Super difficult, definitely on the higher end of kendama tricks. So that's why I've labeled it with the expert series. So again, once you can get your beginner trick of the pull-up spike, really work on that intermediate of the pull-up ken flip spike. Once you're getting that down pat, try to step it up again. It might take a lot of time, but you'll eventually get to the advanced section where you pull up ken flip, late ken flip. And again, once all of that is feeling a little bit more comfortable, just keep adding late ken flips. Thanks for watching the tutorial. I hope it helped. I know when I first started playing, I didn't really have any tutorials or anything like that. So I really wanted to put this out there to hopefully help others and get some feedback. So let me know what you guys think, and until next time.